Alright, welcome back, guys. I don't know how long that was stopped for. Oh, please. Not be that long. It can't be that long because that'd be massive. A massive part. Hopefully we got through the draft at least. I would like to give a rundown maybe. What I'm just about to do is look at Andreas Janssen, look at his value, because if I can take him off this team, that would be epic. Because what I want to do is sign Johnny Gaudreau. Can Toronto take this guy back? Toronto could. Toronto could. They need him? Not really. Look at this guy that they picked up with our freaking draft. But no. Who's our guy? That was our guy right there. Kyle Kronovic. That was our pickup. Semyon Argachintsev. Could go Dursey and Argachintsev. Both for Andreas Janssen. Will that go through? No. Because Dursey's only 22. That's just like a perfect deal. Argachinsev's 20. If we can pick up both these guys for the AHL squad. Because defensively, we have 1, 2, 3. We have McGrattan that's able to play. Dursey could be the injury reserve. I can give you guys Nestrasov as well. You guys don't want him, and I actually want both those players. We have quite a bit of defensemen. You guys can take some. There we go. Might have definitely overextended for that. Dursey can be the backup for a defenseman. I'm fine with that. I just really want to get my... I don't know what your name is. Whatever I want to call you is what your name is. What else we could do is get Nieto Niederreiter. Wouldn't be a bad guy for that second line. He doesn't shoot enough though. Well, he shoots. If he has probably a playmaker beside him. But I wanted to go for Johnny Gaudreau. Boy, do I want this guy. Ugh. Yeah, maybe Nieto Niederreiter is a better option. Well, we still have Artemi Panarin. We signed this guy. One of them is going to be bumped down to the second line. Probably Gaudreau with Strome. They're both going to get top line. Power play. I already have that guy. Niederreiter might be a better option. Only because we missing that top line because I just traded away. Let's just check the stream. Make sure, yeah, it's going. I just traded away Janssen. So that top line can probably consist of, I would assume now, Brady Tkachuk bumps up to that top line, which isn't a bad deal. Nieto with Connor Sheary and Dylan Strome. It's either Nieto Niederreiter, or Johnny Gaudreau. Nieto comes at a lower price, but we have $19 million to play with. I'm not scared. Johnny Gaudreau just needs a freaking cup. I'm going to put an offer in on Gaudreau. But the only problem is now it takes offense away. That's what I didn't want. Which one's younger? Gaudreau. Alright, I'm going to go with Gaudreau here. Offered you $10 million to join our team. For 7 years, yep. An unmovable contract. Oh, what? That puts him at... That puts him at 34, so that's the end of his career's contract. That is $10 million. Hopefully we can get both Seth Jones and Johnny Hockey. And that should solve our offensive problem. I know we really don't have one. Johnny Gaudreau comes in and Seth Jones. That's massive. Let's get going to the next season. That is massive signings. Be scared now. That top six just got a hell of a lot better there. Man, Dylan Larkin probably just turned into a 90-point guy. Okay, maybe 90 points is a stretch, but it's a bit of a stretch. It's close to 13 points more than what he would normally get. Not really. Well, because he's really close to 80. So if I round that up to 80, he played a full season, but I'm rounding it up to 80. That's pretty much point per game, plus 10. It's quite a bit of points to make up, but you're getting played with Johnny Gaudreau or Artemi Panarin. I just realized how ridiculous this top six is going to be. Doesn't matter where Dylan Larkin plays. I'm going to probably give him top line minutes again. I can't not. This kid's been like... Got him in the first season. He's been good. He's our captain. Yeah, this is our cup run. About 3 years and I'd be ready to move on. That's just not fair. Okay, Larkin or Strome on the first line. Okay, so Johnny Gaudreau is going to play down low. That's what it's going to be like. That top six is so good. Shoots left, so we got him on the right side. And he passes left. That's good. So it's a lefty line. Another lefty. Oh, Artemi's right. So let's... Okay. That's good. And Panarin, I want him sitting over here. Owens is gas. This is about a... So, this guy jumped. Okay. Okay, we want this line here, but this guy jumped. This is not a bad lineup. He's not a good penalty killer, I don't think. I think he's just gonna get chewed alive out there. Sosh gets chewed alive. We have our main penalty killers, Corrali and Subarev. We could throw Dylan Larkin and Strome on one line. Is he offensive? If he can score 20 points on this whole line, I'll give him a shot. Who do we have scratch then? Dursey and then Itzinen. Dursey, man, he's pushing. I think we're gonna throw Dursey into that pair. Yeah, I think this would look a hell of a lot better. That's not even fair. Okay, he's a top 4, so I'm going to play Jake Gardner up here with him. This is not fair. And we got 2 guys down here that are growing. How is this fair, man? Like, and to cap it off, there's Chubarov. So they got Trig down there. Oh, I don't know. Chubarov 6'4". Trig is 5'11". What did he do last year? He came up, played in the NHL. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Ranger Trig has that. Oh, one's a minor starter though, so maybe Trig would benefit from a year down here. His final year. He'll be coming up next year. No ands, ifs, or buts. If he can grow to maybe an 82, it's not a lot for him to do. If he grows to an 82, and I'll honestly be really happy with that. Hope you'll be gone in the year after, which speeds it up by a year or 2. Man, this line looking great. This power play. It's not fair. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to toss Panarin to the low. I'm going to try that. Alright, we're going to do something like that. That looks like a good power play. Penalty kill, Corrali, yep, no. No. Defensively, do I want Dylan Larkin? It's 4.5. 4.5. I think he's an 88, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I want Dylan Larkin here. For sure. Subarov. Oh my gosh, this guy is outstanding defensively. Sosh is probably going to get chewed alive. We're going to give him a shot. Corrali, I'll give him a shot too. But this second line's going to be amazing. I am ready to rock and roll. Set captains just to make sure they stayed the same. Larkin, Panarin, and Shabbat. Yes, you're good to roll. Owens, yep. These are the numbers for when we go into gameplay. And then there's Chubarov's number and Holtby's number 70 there. We're ready to freaking destroy. No messing around. AHL's looking to have a beautiful year. I'm ready to roll. Come on, get through this preseason. We haven't even had the cap stuff show up. A very slow game. Alright, we are ready. Finally, come on. Waivers, I don't care. We don't got no waivers. We do need a forward. Now that I think about it. Okay, scratch that. Hold on. Champion status, and it's only from the 2 signings. Paul and Reeves will be the... Yes. 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 Agent in the call down. Confirm that. Bring up 2 forwards. Oh yes, we're ready to rock and roll. Finally, Larry Giordano gets top line minutes. This kid's probably been waiting forever. Alright, we're ready to go. Let's get Simmons. I'm not making a prediction. I think that's what messed us up last time. We should be an automatic team, I would assume. Should be. Keyword, should be. Draft class doesn't matter. I made some key signings, like key. Ottawa's going to be a good team for the next couple of years, I would assume. Alright, I just walked away to grab some water. Five two, and 0 is what we're looking like. Good year for rookies, probably, but it doesn't matter. We are the here and now. We're looking for a Stanley Cup run. And that's what I'm looking for anyway. At least conference final. Toronto conference final. Oh. I don't think that'd be able to even happen. I don't think Toronto would be able to even happen in the conference final. The only way is we go into the conference over. I had to sign Johnny Gaudreau though. It's like almost a thing that I had to do. I'm wondering if all these... That pop scared the crap out of me. I'm wondering if all these losses are mostly coming from our backup, Chubarov. Because I wouldn't mind trying out Trig and Chubarov. Just to see, you know, which one's better. As Binghamton is... Or Belleville is down. Oh, we're going back to even, so let's just see. Oh, I hate talking about how good this team is, and then we just lose games. can't stand when that happens. I talk good about this team and then I get shit on. Alright. I'm ready to go one more month. I almost want to sign down Chubarov. Just to try Trig up here. Because Trig has experience, if you will. Labushkinin hasn't had a chance to get in yet, but Dursey with McGrattan, Dursey's a +6. McGrattan's a +4. Gardner a -5. So that Gardner pairing is not doing well. Okay, we're gonna swap Nervituid around with Gardner. Just to see if we can get something going there. Tenders, Chubarov. Not actually looking that bad. Is it Holtby? No. Like it is, but it's not. Should I even call Trig up? To give him a shot? I don't know. Combination of Ottawa's bad luck is what it is. Let's take a look at our roster here. Panarin, what are you at, buddy, for points? You were at 20 points on the season already. Dylan Strome, 20 points. And Brady Tkachuk, 15 points. Johnny Gaudreau leading the team with 22 points. Dylan Larkin, 16 points. Okay, and Sheary with 15 points as well. Alex Formenton down there, 8 points. Owens, 8 points. Let's get going, boys. Subarev with 11. Soshnikov with 8 points. Corrali, 8 points. And Brandon Sajian, 5 points. Is it the special teams? Like, got minuses or anything like that? I'm just gonna run through, quickly check. Okay, top line's a plus. Second line is probably where it's hurting. Not quite. They're all minuses, so if there's a plus down here, I'll bring them up. Yeah, so I will flip him around, give Formenton there. Corrali can play up there. And I want to swap around New Atavera. I don't know. Your name is so really hard for me to pronounce. Marcus. We'll call you Marcus. Jake Gardner with Seth Jones to maybe even it. Dursey's grown to an 80. This is ridiculous. Alright, next month. Looking to play better with those changes. I smell playoffs like they're just close, but like it's not close enough. As we take another loss there. Just please don't dip under 500 by that much. Okay, there's a win. Come on, get like a 5-game winning streak. Put us above 500 for quite a bit. Okay, so there's our first overtime loss of the season. And I believe our first meeting with Toronto is coming up. I'm not slow simming anything because we need to get this done relatively quickly. It took us 2 hours 14 minutes last stream. So I'd like to get to the playoffs and get that done and over with. If we don't, like I said, conference final, Stanley Cup final will be its own video and the end of it. (14, 16, and 2). We're just having a rough start, and I have no idea what this cause is. It could be the cause of Chubarev not being ready. I don't know. It just boggles my mind. Once again, I put a good team together and we are losing games. And Dursey, I don't want to trade him away. It is mind-boggling. I don't know what to do. We just gotta do our best to fight through it. After 2 months of play, down there on the second line, Johnny Gaudreau is putting up a point per game average. Panarin is putting up a... Okay, so he's going 31 points in 35 games. We have Dylan Strome with 30 points in 35 games. Brady Tkachuk has 23 points in 35 games. Johnny Gaudreau, point per game. Dylan Larkin, 26 points in 35 games. Dylan Larkin turns it on near the end of the season, I find. Connor Sheary, 22 points in 35 games. Sean Corrali, 14 points in 35 games. Nicholas Owens, 15 points in 35 games. And via Atari Subarev, 17 points in 35 games. Nikita Soshnikov is 12 points, 35 games. Sajin is 12 points, 35 games. And for Metten, 12 points as well in 35 games. Any minuses? Okay, so he's plus. Gardner's even. So I think these pairings are gonna work. It'll just take some time. Offense, Panarin, +5, +7. So this line's still plus. This line +6, +3. They're doing a little better. Then a minus. Gotta get a plus player on this line. For Metten, come on, just get someone up there that can do damage. Get us to a plus. Special teams, I can check that out elsewhere. We're not far out of a freaking playoff spot. We just gotta turn it on. We gotta, like, we're 10 points away. Not that far if you think about it. I haven't checked the awards in a while, too. Alright, an entire league. Toronto is first. Goals a game average. Calgary, we're not even on this top page. Golden Knights, Rangers, Red Wings, Blackhawks, Islanders, Wild, Caps, Seattle. Okay, there we are. So, are we above Toronto? We're above Tampa. I think we're above Toronto. Why is Toronto near the end of, or the bottom? Shall I say they are. So they're near the bottom, not scoring nearly as much as we are. That's good. We're almost scoring 3 a game. Or no, that's... Hold on. That was goals against. So we're allowing almost 3 a game. We're scoring almost 3 a game. We're highest in the league for goals for. Just goals against is not low enough. Okay, so Toronto... Hold on. Okay, so Toronto is up there for goals against. That was goals against. I thought that was goals for that I was looking at. Yeah, so here we are. Down here almost allowing 3 a game. Power play, 34%. That's probably the highest in the league. So the power play is right where we want it. Hold on, was that Calgary? No, that was us. So right where we want it is our power play. Penalty kill is right where we want it. So special teams I'm not touching. It's just offense, man. Like, how are we? It's got to be that backup goaltender. It's definitely not. I hope it's not who I think it is. And that's Braden Holtby. Same with Vasilevsky. Like, I don't want to trade these guys. It just bums our morale, but I don't know what else to do. Yeah, like, he's almost allowing 3 goals every time he starts. But what can I do about that? Like, nothing. Send him down. It's the only thing that is plausible here. Or try Trig. Trig grew, so I can try Trig for a month if that. But, like, I don't want to get caught doing that, because if now we do that and we end up losing, it's almost just easier to make a trade or sign. An 80 overall. Let those guys grow to 80. Do it that way. Like, Lundqvist is still out there. And he only wants 1 year at that money. I'll give him $1 million for a year. We have to do it because there's nothing else that I can do. Chubrov just has to go down there then. I thought he was going to be ready to rock and roll. Obviously not. They should be ready 1 more year. I always say that. Let's get him before Detroit. Okay, if he's going to... Oh, Toronto scored. John Tavares there. 2-2 now. And assistant coach replaces player. Accepted. Alright. So we're going to do a little bit of a... There's a Lundqvist up here. It said Belleville, but then it jumped to Ottawa. If he's up here, then I'll make the switch now. I just have to get something switched. Chubrov freaking grew as well. Okay, so I'll give... He's got the next start. Okay. I'm not going to do anything different. I'm just going to sim 1 game. If it's a loss, he's going down. If it's a win, he stays. He gets a 7-5 win. Alright. We'll keep going to the first loss. or past Edmonton game if we lose to Winnipeg. To the first loss, most likely. Alright, so we get a win there. Stopping on the Edmonton game. Bad idea to sign Henrik Lundqvist. If I knew we were going to do this. Okay, there's the first loss. Alright, so we're sending them down. Because we just gotta get going. This is the only thing I think about doing it. I just don't want them both to be ready by next year. That's my only issue. Because what happens if they're both 81? Then what am I going to do? I'm like screwed. One's getting traded and it's not. It's Chubarev, so Chubarev better be putting up better points. I'm sorry, Chubarev. Henrik Lundqvist is better to join the team right now because we have an elite squad that can make a cup run. We need somebody better than Chubarev to help with that. What I will do though is help Chubarev grow, and by doing that I am best linesing it down there, so should be both my good goalies starting. Yep. And it's Trig gonna get most of the starts. Alright. Alright, now that this is out of the way, we can probably get a month. I'm not scared with Lundqvist. It's Henrik Lundqvist. I'm not scared at all with him. Playoff experience. I would be happy to throw him in between the pipes if we make the playoffs. Don't need David Perron right now. We just gotta let our little guys grow. Seattle should be easier opponent. They're having a bad start to their first season. Subarev is down. Alright, so edit those lines manually. Subarev was a good penalty killer. For Metten, there he's growing. Okay, so Corrali can get the move up. Nick Paul can slot in right there. And special teams, it would only be one. The penalty kill. You know what, I'm okay with it. It's what, a concussion, so he should be back within 4 days, 4 to 5 days. It's not that big a deal. Okay, so a President's Trophy run is out the window with 20 losses. Dursey has injured ribs, so to just throw the defenseman in. Okay, so now we're starting to get hit with a bit of an injury bug. Subarev is available. So Subarev with Owens and Sagan again. Let's do a little bit of a recap. So this line's a plus. They're putting points up. Gaudreau plus. I'm going to go with plus minus first. Larkin probably because penalty kill. Okay, so this line's back to a plus. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think these are the lines that we're going to roll with. Corrali not so much, but I can't do anything to switch that. Take Corrali off the penalty kill. It's the only thing that I can think about. And I mean, if Corelli wants to come off, I would be okay with that. I'll try him just so we can try to maybe get a few more points. Not have to worry about that. That's just Dylan Strome gonna come in then. Which either way isn't a bad deal. Ottawa multiples. It's probably just Subarev being cleared. And why is Ryan Reeves in? Bushkinen should be in. Should he not? Oh, he's in for Nervatura. Aha. Alright, so the final month before the deadline. That's like absolute most trades. We're sitting close. If we can just turn it on. Artemi Panarin knows our new points later. Come on, guys. This would be the deal day. If we need to get something done. The final day to get it done. Come on. Fermenton concussion. Reeves should slot right in there on that fourth line. Throw a bit of aggression out there, maybe. Come on, we have a big week. We have a big week. 3 days off. That's it. Fermenton's available. Where is where is Nervatura? I thought he was. Okay, we're gonna do a switch here. We have to do something. Get somebody going. Paul. It's not. I thought it was Reeves. Fermenton anyway can come back in. Full bill of health. Close to on that forward group. We're just waiting on the defenseman to come back. So Durzee's gonna get some top line minutes. 3 above 500. Like, what is going on? Okay, so now we're just 2 above 500. Come on, guys. I believe. Owens is not being dealt. I don't have time for those shenanigans. There's a big win against Pittsburgh. We need a big win against Nashville. There we go. Big win against Nashville. Come on, Carolina. I think they're an easy target. Probably not. No. They're a bit tougher. Come on. Need 2 points. And Nervatura is back. Man, I've been missing him. Jersey's putting points on. Our defensemen are at clean bill. As soon as Nervatura is back to full health, everybody will be clean and clear and good to go. We just need a spark. Big win there. Toronto's going to be a tough opponent. Either way, I don't want to face them in the playoffs. They are going to be tough. I did say playoffs. Hopefully that doesn't jinx anything. As the Rangers, the former team of Henrik Lundqvist there. They're a good team, aren't they? Not really. We should be able to put up a point against them. Sorry, 2 points. Deal day. Deal day. Oh, baby. I don't think we need anything to push us over the edge. We made our deal for Lundqvist. The rest of our guys can just power through. Artemi Panarin. 57 points, man. Insane. 59 points for Dylan Strome. Brady Kachuk, 44 points. He should pass 50. Again, Sheary, 38. He should pass 44. If not, that's still a great year. Dylan Larkin, 53 points. Turn it back on, man. Johnny Gaudreau, 63 points. Matches last year's totals, actually. Subarev, 34 points, so he's topping last year's statistics. Owens, topping last year's statistics. And Sejin, rookie. Maybe rookie? Yes, rookie. 23 points. Alex Vermetten is 22 points. His second year in the NHL. He's climbing. 26 for Corrali. And Nikita Soshnikov at 17. Everybody's doing better than last year. Defensively, Thomas Chabot, 33 points. Nervatura, 10 points. Seth Jones, 39 points. Jake the Snake, 26 points. John Dursey, 18 points. That's a good year for him. And Xavier McGrattan, 13 points. Okay, everybody should be pluses. I didn't check the defense. We should be good. I'm just going to take a double check. See here, make sure the power play and everything is still up to par. Top in the league is Toronto. The TO with the 6. Goals for per game. We are second, tied with Philly. That's awesome. Goals against, we're still not. We're not able to get that down. I don't know why. Oh no, maybe we did. Hold on. Okay, so we're just below 3. 27% on the power play. Second in the league. To the best power play probably. And the penalty kill, still one of the better ones in the league. So once again, not touching that at all. We're just going to let it simulate. Big one. So let's see if my decision. See if my decision to not trade is a good decision. Simming is taking forever, and I don't know why. Decline and edit trade block. Why are you taking forever? Take everybody off. I don't need to claim the trade block. But I don't need trades. I'm not looking to be a trader. I'm looking to be a contender. Decline. Come on, San Jose. Why is this taking so long? Still streaming. That's good. I don't want to trade. What do you guys not understand about that? We don't need to make moves. Rainer Trigg has been injured, so we're just gonna randomly put in a goaltender. Come on, guys. Trigg is available. Best lines down there. Alright. Minnesota, come on. We need a dub here. There we go. Alright. We're looking at Winnipeg. Zubarev's got an injured groin. Oh, we don't need that late in the season here. I think we're going to give Ferment the call up. Damn. He is flaming. So is Corrali. I mean, we could get to 40 points. I'm going to give him the call up, actually, and then just give Nick Paul the substitution. That power play is going to, or the penalty kill is just going to get a little worse. But I think he's playing with a good forward, so. They've already failed to make the playoffs. That's how bad they are right now. Alright. Glad to have you back, Mr. Subarev. Very glad to put you in the lineup again. Get a win there. Big win against Tampa. I would like one. There we go. Come on, LA. There's a win. Washington. Okay, we lost. Okay, we are looking good. We are looking good. Where are we sitting? We're in the playoffs. Okay. So we'd probably be sticking with Toronto. Oh, we're not catching, but if we can hold Boston back and Florida, we're either playing Philly or Toronto. It doesn't even matter. So we're playing a tough team. I don't want to play Toronto. Play Boston, please. Or Boston pass us or something. Could be a round 1 matchup, so we'll slow sim that. We haven't done a slow sim yet this year. Oh, it's probably not going to be if we keep winning. Okay, put an L in. Okay, doesn't matter. Probably won. Yeah, we qualified for the playoffs. Depending on who we're playing now. So it's either Philly or Toronto. Boy, do I want it to be Philly. No. It's not going to be Philly because they took the other wild card. They took the other wild card away. Oh, Florida, I feel bad, man. You have 1 point to do it. Oh my gosh. Man, screw Toronto, man. Like, this is not fair. I don't want to play Toronto. It's inevitable. They're beating us. We're not that good. Oh, what? How do we play Philly? How do we play Philly? How do we play Philly? Hold on. Okay. This is another story. How do we play Philly? Did heroics happen? Florida must have had like 5 games or something and went on a tear. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, we got saved. We have to go through Pittsburgh or Carolina. I'm not nervous about Carolina. Not at all. I want to take a look at Philly. Philly I'm nervous about, but I feel like we could pull through. I feel like we have a better chance. Better freaking chance than with Toronto. Philly. Van Riemsdyk, Giroux, Voracek. Easy. Simmons, Couturier, Soderberg. Easy. Okay, this is where it gets tougher. Konechny, Patrick, Lawton. Not so easy. I think they take us bottom 6, but I feel like we have the upper hand top 6 with 2 90s on the wings. Goal scoring can come at ease. This is where it gets a little dicey. 2 90s, an 83, and an 84. And we got a 91 in the net. Alright. I feel like No, it had to be Kari Lettinen. Are you kidding me? We had that guy and we let him go. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, okay. Slow simming is a whole different engine, I think. Okay. First period. Second period. Third period. Alright. How did freaking Kari Lettinen get his team that far? It has to be rigged or something, as we take a 2-0 win for the first game of the series. Still in the Wells Fargo. Okay, I think this is an easier team to come by, but I don't know. It's Philly, man. Yeah, Gostis Bear. Oh boy. Konechny and Patrick. That third line is what's going to kill us. We have to try to get something going here. If I have to, I'll throw Ryan Reeves in. Alright, 3-1 at the end of the first. Owens gets his first playoff goal. Gostis Bear, Patrick Holtby, and Van Reem, Gostis Bear, Patrick, Van Riemsdyk. All on Holtby. Holtby shut the door. We get one. It's not going to be enough. James Reimer is starting. Carrie Ramo was a mistake. Or not Ramo. Lettinen was a mistake. Probably. Now they're back. So was it James Reimer the whole year? Oh, that's Vezina or M. Jennings or something to do with the goalies. Or that defensive core just took him. First period. Alright, we take 1. Second period. We take 2. Brady Tkachuk. Third period. They caught it close, but Nikita Soshnikov puts us in the lead. And we come out, it's tied 2-2, so this is a good... Huh! Are my eyes okay? Or is that Toronto getting upset by Florida? You know, crazier stuff has happened. Poor John Tavares. Leaves the Islanders. The Islanders haven't done anything, but... Man, our next opponent is going to be tough if it's Pittsburgh. Alright. Here we go. I don't even have to worry about that. We have to get through these guys first. Brady Tkachuk, Wayne Simmons, Dylan Larkin. Second period. Still good. Braden Holtby shuts the door. That is what I'm talking about. He stole this game for us. We take a 3-2 series lead. Alright. Alright. We've got this. At home. Let's just send us off to second round. Come on. Holtby to shut the door again. Alright. Slow simulation. Nolan Patrick, Holtby. Shut the door. What did I tell you? Come on, that lethal power play. You gotta do something. Nothing. It's a long power play, too. Nothing. You can't solve James Reimer. You have Artemi Panarin and Johnny Gaudreau on one line. Oh, my. .33 shots, pounding the net. Artemi Panarin finds a hole. We're down by 1 with 8 to go. Come on, boys. You got it in ya. Pounding the net. How is James Reimer doing this? Standing on his head. Alright, just get that 10 seconds over with. Closeru finds the empty net. We're going off to game 7. This was a well-fought series. definitely thought that it was going to turn out different. How is Toronto doing? They got upset. Pittsburgh got upset. Tampa got upset. Could this be the year of the Eastern Conference upsets? Oilers make it. I'd like to see the Nucks make it. This could be the year of the upsets for the Eastern Conference. All the bigger teams get upset. This is the only good team left. Alright. First period. Second period. Oh boy. Braden Holtby. We don't need to make speeches. But Braden Holtby, if this was ever a big game, one of the biggest of your Senators' career, if there was ever a big game, this would be it. This would be the biggest period, probably, of your Senators' career to push us to the second round since God knows who. I don't know how long it's been since Ottawa. Well, no. That's a lie. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's very much so a lie. Ottawa got the Eastern Conference Final. So it's been a couple years. Braden Holtby just shut the door. Jake Gardiner scores on his former teammate James Reimer when they were both on the Leafs. That's great. We're out shooting them. Very neutral zone possession game here. Alright, 21 shots to 16. So we're putting some offensive zone time in. They're putting offensive zone time in. Braden Holtby is shutting the door. This is what I like to see. Power play. Braden Holtby to push us to round 2. Punch our ticket. Yeah! Eastern Conference round 2. And it's the year of upsets. Freaking Arizona beat Toronto. You gotta be kidding me. It's the year of upsets for the Eastern Conference Final. Or the Eastern Conference. We're playing Carolina. We're playing Carolina. Holy. The Nucks made it on. The Western Conference, I think it's going to be the Oilers and Jets. So view the lines of the Carolina Hurricanes. Oh boy. Our next opponent, Nathan MacKinnon. Are you kidding me? Teravainen with McKinnon and Hyman. I don't feel so bad about it. Like, of course they have the depth through the center. That center depth is ridiculous. Even with an 83 in your... That third line again. This is where the second line could bite us. And this fourth line is still good. Defensively, they are not as good as I thought they would be. I'm being honest, I thought they were going to be better. And goalies, they have Nedeljkovic, 84, so big difference from James Reimer. They still finished better. No, we finished better, what? I think it's because we're in their division, so. Alright. 1, 2, there we go. Chuck and Formenton. I don't think this will be a walk in the park. I hope it is. I hope we can. I always hope that we can finish them in 4, get a bit of a break. Because this would be our break if we ever got one. This would be our break if we ever got one here. Especially Holtby, if he can shut the door. Tying it up. And Carolina, Sebastian Aho finds the back of the net. Brady Tkachuk has found success in these playoffs. 1-1 series. Buffalo for the conference would be a good team to play against. Once again, I gotta keep my mind on these Hurricanes. Seth Jones and Negas. And Carolina running away. Nathan McKinnon. We tied up. Dylan Strome and Johnny Gaudreau. Overtime. Carolina gets it. Actually, I could have done an overtime simulation there. Wouldn't mind it. Had I done that, I wouldn't have minded it too. It's 2-1 for the Hurricanes. Next overtime, we'll figure it out. I kind of just was in the moment and I clicked the button. First period. Carolina again, man. Second period. Alright, let's see what we can do. We are out shooting them. I don't know how everybody's goalie's standing on their head but ours. Vector Rask scores on Braden Holtby. We're about to go down 3-1 in the series. Gotta even this game. Score one at least, man. Put us out of our misery here. We gotta do something now. Down 3-1. This was a good year. I'm not gonna get mad, but reunite them. That's what I'm gonna do. Do this. Let's see. Subrov. We're gonna do the call up of Corrali. Sit Soshnikov because he hasn't done anything. For Ryan Reeves. Oh yeah. When you gotta do stuff, you gotta do stuff. Ryan Reeves will be the man. And Jersey's gonna get the call up to the second line. And Henrik Lundqvist will get the start. Because Braden Holtby's not able to find the frickin' puck or something. Gotta make sure that we toss. Hendrick back in. He's probably switched. I don't want to do any of those stupid NHL speeches. Holtby, you're sitting the game. Henrik Lundqvist, your last chance to become Stanley Cup champions right here. We're sitting Braden Holtby for you, so you better put a good show on. Full game simulation. Alright. You really gotta switch that over. Power play. Could have switched the power play around. I didn't. I believe in these guys, and I don't believe in them now. They peppered the net, though. That's for sure. Hendrick, shut the door, buddy. You're veteran C. We need you now. End of the first. We are killing them. I didn't mean to click that button. Panarin gets one, and Warren Fogle gets one. Did not mean to click that button, but I did. Power play, come on, we need you here. We are killing them in shots. How do they have one goal? Oh my gosh, guys. Find the net. Like, seriously. Down under 5 to go. Carolina. Come on, kill it, boys. Alright, we're able to kill it. We have 43 shots. What is this? Alright, overtime we go. I don't know how we are not killing them. I put Hendrick in. I'm just gonna quickly set the stats up. I didn't mean to do that. It's gonna be visual settings. Visual, it's gonna be true broadcast. I haven't had time to do this yet. Would have done it the first overtime, but I didn't. What I'm gonna do is click CPU versus CPU. Away jerseys, home jerseys. Let's get them done. Alright. The first overtime could be the last overtime for this year. This could be heartbreaking for Senators fans all over the world. They had such a great year. Dylan Larkin against Nathan McKinnon. Here we go. How is this not on true broadcast? Alright, Slavin up the ice. McKinnon back to Hyman. Shot on the net. Lundqvist holds it. I'm going to swap it over to true broadcast because this is really annoying. See if my commentary skills are on point. Probably not. Probably very not on point. It's going to be true broadcast. There we go. Alright. Lundqvist holds it. And we're underway. There's the top 10 in hits. Well, it's the freaking playoffs, so there's not going to be a big top 10. Still top lines are out there. Dylan Larkin loses that draw to Nathan McKinnon. Larkin pushing up the ice with Artemi Panarin. Panarin back to Shabbat. Shabbat turns it over at the line. McKinnon can't get around Seth Jones as he's going to break it up to Dylan Larkin over to Gaudreau. Gaudreau dancing in. Johnny Gaudreau back to Seth Jones to Larkin. Back to Shabbat, downloaded Gaudreau. Hyman breaks that pass up and heads up the other way. Hyman cruising in over the line, passes it back over the blue line. Back into the neutral zone to Markstrom. Slavin now gets the puck, rushing it in. Slavin to Nakes. Over to Markstrom. Back to his point, Markstrom. Slavin back to Markstrom. Over to, I think, Aho to Nakes. Shot on Hendrick Lundqvist. Stopped. Alright, we got Dylan Strome out there with Brady Tkachuk and Connor Sheary as we go to the power play. Big power play here. I think it's going to be the Panarin line for the power play. Andrei Svechnikov sits down for slashing. Alright. Dylan Strome out there with Larkin and Gaudreau, so they play the top line. Strome at the dot. Loses that, but Larkin back checking. Strome, Shabbat, Gaudreau. Over to, I don't know who that was. I can't see down that far down the screen. Big save by Nedeljkovic. Ho ho ho. Alright, so Snake Ass and Stahl out there with still Strome and Larkin and Gaudreau. Who is that defenseman? Who do we got on the point? I don't know who's with Shabbat. Oh, it's Nervatura. That's who it is. Alright, dump down. Nervatura picks it up. Out to Larkin, the breakout to Shabbat. Over to Strome. Dylan Strome cruising in over the line. Drops to Nervatura. Back to Strome. Back to Shabbat. Drives it on the net. Gaudreau. Shabbat. Nervatura. Shabbat. Doesn't know what he's supposed to do with the puck. Dumps it in to the defensive zone. Larkin picking it up. Going, I don't know what that move was, but he got around him. Gaudreau pulls a toe drag in the neutral zone. Strome. Sheary. Shot scores! Ottawa scores. Connor Sheary scores. We're down 3-2. Big game for the Senators. Big game, alright. Alright, that was a beautiful shot. Strome setting it up. Sheary walks in to the slot and rips one top shelf. Wow. What a shot by Connor Sheary. He's been in the playoffs with Pittsburgh before. He's a true playoff person. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I don't think that sign makes sense. It doesn't belong there. It belongs in Toronto, if anything, but I have to go with Ottawa. Right now, Nedeljkovic, 46 stops. He was ultimately enough to drive by his offense. They should have been able to put more in the net. I'm surprised he was able to make that many stops as well. Alright, on to the next game. Hendrick, I want you to start this one too. If you can finish off the series, that'd be awesome. Buffalo is in round number 2 for whoever wants to play there. Obviously it's us, but we're gonna have to force a game 7. It's gotta happen. We gotta be able to force game 7 here. Lundqvist, you're gonna pop back in the net because you played outstanding. Oh, we're simulating. There we are. Simulating Carolina Ottawa game 6 in the playoffs. First period, 0-0. Second period, 1-1 from Nakas and Strome. Alright, third period. Carolina is out shooting us, so it's gonna be tough for Lundqvist to hold on. See if you can do it though. Ottawa power play. Nothing going. 25 to 27 are the shots in favor of Carolina. Now 26. 10 and a Carolina Hurricanes at 10:04 puts the puck in the net on Henrik Lundqvist to end Ottawa's season. Ottawa needs something. 6 to go. Now 5 to go. Ottawa scores. Sheary, the big man, scoring, trying to force overtime again. Carolina out shooting them now. Overtime number 2. Here we go. This time in Ottawa. home jerseys. Alright, we are ready to go. Overtime 2. This one's huge. Bigger than last game. That's for sure. Alright, McKinnon's still out there against Larkin. Alright, Larkin wins that draw. Shabbat, they hook him. And the Senators go to the power play. This is dangerous. Zach Hyman going to the box. Very dangerous for the Carolina Hurricanes. Kind of probably maybe saved goal there. Obstruction hooking. Dylan Strome out there with the first power play line of Larkin and Gaudreau. Nakis dumping it. Back on the chase is Seth Jones. Jones picks it up. Moves it up to Strome. Back through the middle to Jones. Over to the other side to Gaudreau. Gaudreau shot on the net. Nedeljkovic makes a save. Alright, we're getting up there in hits maybe. Shabbat, what can you do for us? There's our mascot. I don't know what your name is. I think it's like Sparky or something like that. Panarin, big shot. Nieto to Slavin and out. Alright, back on the back pedal is, looks like Sheary, the big man from last game. Gardner to Panarin to Jones to Sheary. Connor, Sheary over the line to Brady Tkachuk. Tkachuk in. Shot low on the net. Tkachuk again. Nedeljkovic makes a big stop. 1:15 to go in the power play. That shot from Artemi Panarin. Their goalie's going to stand on his head. That's all I can say. Our second power play is just as good as our first, with Brady Tkachuk on the dot with Panarin and Sheary. Sheary got it for us last game, I think, on the power play. Tkachuk over Panarin. Or no, Sheary, sorry, good shot. There's Sheary there. Big ripper. Jordan Stahl-Nakas still out there. Brady Tkachuk loses that draw. They go in for a push. Nakas gets it and dumps it. Looks like it's close to the end of the power play. They might go for a line change here. Looks like the Senators aren't ready to make one. Panarin over the line. Sheary can't get it back to Panarin. Nakas dumps it. Looks like that could be a line change. Come on. When are we getting our top line out there? Tkachuk. Panarin. Panarin over the line. Sheary. To Panarin. To Sheary. Down low to Tkachuk. Big shot. Stopped by Nedeljkovic. Man, he lets one of those rebounds go. We have someone in the slot. Our first power play line to get out there with 30 seconds to go. Strome, Larkin. Your captain Larkin and Johnny Gaudreau. Dumps it in one last rush. Larkin. Picked off by Aho, and he's going back the other way. Shabbat's going to chase him. Shabbat gets it to Nervatura. And up the ice. Johnny Gaudreau crossing the line. Larkin. Strome. Big shot. Larkin. Oh, so close. Dylan Larkin was so close on that, actually. And that's the end of the power play. That was a huge power play for Larkin. Coming up close on that one. Larkin picked off again. They're just going to put it low and probably go for a line change. Dylan Larkin coming in with it. Gaudreau. Gaudreau can't handle that. Hyman is on the ice. Just getting off the box there. Looks like the McKinnon line is out there. Still against that power play line. Big shot there. Henrik Lundqvist, big stop. Hyman. Brett Pesce. Shot. Lundqvist, big stop. Oh, here we go. Hendrick's going to have to play on his head. Dylan Larkin tied up on the draw. McKinnon wins it. Hyman tied off the tie-up gets it. Seth Jones up to Panarin. Panarin through the middle to Larkin. Dylan Larkin dancing in. Drops to Seth Jones. Shot off the blocker. Gaudreau gets hooked. Gaudreau still with it. Larkin. Gaudreau looking. Can't find anything. Jones gets the puck to Panarin. To Gaudreau. Shot stopped by Nedeljkovic. Another power play for the Senators. This time it looks like Slavin. Nope. Fleury. Hayden Fleury going to the box. Don't be mad, buddy. Brady Tkachuk on the draw. Loses that one. But off the tie-up, a weird bounce back to Gardner. Sheary. Jones. Sheary. Oh, quick move there. Sheary to Tkachuk. To Panarin. Over to Gardner. Back to Sheary. Down low to Panarin. Seth Jones, big wind-up. Oh, rebound there, and that could have cost them the game. Gardner back to pick it up. Gardner breaking it out. Jones has the puck. To Brady Tkachuk. Back to Jones. Back to Gardner. Tkachuk. Sheary in front. Sheary still with it. Sheary. Oh, Tkachuk. Wide shot there. And dumped out. Jones gets it this time though, and Sheary back in the zone. Gardner in front. Panarin. Sheary. Big wind up. Off the pad and out. Johnson. Panarin. Johnson. Nedeljkovic will freeze it. Slavin dumping it. A 5-on-3. Slavin delay of game. This is massive. Yes, razzle him in the box. This is massive. Stall out there dead tired against Dylan Strome. Strome winning that draw. Nervatura. Gaudreau. Try to get it back to Nervatura. Larkin. Strome. Shabbat. Nervatura. Shabbat. Larkin. In front. Can't find anybody home. And dump down the ice. Nervatura is back on the pickup. Long stretch to Strome. To Larkin. Larkin shot. Big stop. Massive stop. Knocked down by Shabbat. Across crease. Huge stop off Dylan Larkin. Shabbat Larkin to Strome. Strome to Gaudreau. To Sheary. Sheary's now on the ice. Dumped in. Sens go for a line change. Sheary cruising in. Jones. Cross. Oh, Strome was so close. A minute to go. Artemi Panarin. Coming in. Sheary. Panarin. Panarin. Oh. And the Senators hook him. Hooking there for Sheary. Markstrom, big shot. Brady Tkachuk with the puck. Tkachuk to Owens. Owens, first time we've seen him. Tkachuk. Oh, tried tucking it in. Gets rocked by Markstrom. Markstrom flying up the ice to Andrei Svechnikov. Svechnikov gets poked. Fleury And my controller got disconnected. Flurry got rocked. I never turn. Hold on, guys. Let me plug it in. I didn't know it was getting that low. Actually, it's probably not. It's probably because it's been 10 minutes. I have it on a sleep timer. Why am I in the game? I mean, I'm gonna take a shot and then pause it. Can we be the coach? CO, I think that's coach. I think that's so you can do like line changes and stuff. I would be okay with that. That way we can skip all of this garbage. Alright, so we got our penalty killing forward line out. Larkin and Subarev. Shabbat. Oh, trying to find Subarev. Oh, good job, Shabbat. Larkin gets slashed. Alright, put the third line out. That's the third defensive line. Kachuk and Owens. Alright. That's a good line. Owens wins it. McGrattan to Dursey. To McGrattan. To Kachuk. To Dursey dumping it in. Owens picks it up. Owens looking. McGrattan. Dursey. McGrattan. Kachuk. Big shot. Stopped. I don't want this to go to another overtime. Come on, score. Owens to McGrattan to Kachuk. Owens. Big shot. Get that do. Jerome and Gaudreau against Rask and Aho. That's a good line. Jones to Shabbat to Jones. Picked off by Rask. Jones back to the way. Jones picks him off. Good job, buddy. Gaudreau. Strome dancing in. Jones, big clapper. Wide of the net. Back the other way. Come on. Sherry, get a shot. He gets hooked. Go. Alright, we want number 2 out with number 2. Put 1 out. Put 1 out. And they need to be on overload. Face-off is going to be aggressive. Alright. Kachuk, Panarin. Panarin in. Oh. Panarin. Shiri. Across crease. Scores. Brady Kachuk. Big goal there. Brady Kachuk. Hendrick playing on top of his game. We're going to finish off this series. And that'll be the end. I want to do the Eastern Conference, but we can save that for another day. I don't care about the draft. 3-all. The Oilers against the Blackhawks. New versus old. Oilers are looking for a repeat. We're looking to spoil the party. Here we go. First period. If we can make it there. Second period. Carolina puts one in. Holtby's back in the net. I don't know why. I probably should have put Lundqvist in. But I need to give Holtby another shot. Dylan Larkin. Now, Holpe, to secure your job, you need to keep it here. Alright, we're going to go in the game right about now. CPU versus CPU game. This is game 7, so we're going to watch the last 10 minutes. Probably a bad idea, because if we go to overtime, we gotta keep watching. Alright. Strome out there against McKinnon. So our second line starting against our first. Oh, Gardner making a bad pinch. Gardner can't cover that cross crease. I can't blame Gardner if we lose here. Slavin to Hyman. Hyman to McKinnon. McKinnon in. Teravainen had a chance to end it. Good job against McKinnon. Teravainen, good stop by Holpe. Nikas against Larkin. Slavin, Markstrom, Slavin, Aho, Slavin, still with it, trying to cycle it, doesn't work. Panarin, again, with, looks like Seth Jones is in the rush with them. Big slash, big power play for the boys, the Senators. Stormy the Bear. Sit down. Can't skip this, but that was a bad play by Slavin. Supposed to be a veteran, buddy. Oh, big block. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, shoot it. Good job, Goodrow. He's getting triple teamed. Yeah, we probably went for a change. Oh, that was so close to going in. That would be the bounce we need. McKinnon. Come on, go. Right. So they penalty against Carolina again. Brady Tkachuk, what are you doing? Big slap shot. Alright, we're ready. The 8-0's in the box now. Come on. stick shatters. Oh, that was close. Come on, boys. Oh, what are you doing? Tipped. Alright, boys, break it up. Come on, boys. Oh, Panarin. It's 2:58 in the third. Panarin, you hit that and the game is over. Nedeljkovic knows that, and that's why he stopped it. Come on, shoot it. Gardner, shoot it. Oh, boys. Okay, we're gonna do a quick something. Put it on a rookie so it's harder, easier for everybody to score, because I can't have this go on any longer. And it's not cheating because they're in the ozone, so whoever calls cheap, they're in the offensive zone. So if they win it, which they don't, they hold pressure. Oh, Brady Kachuk. Go, buddy. Go, Brady. Go, Brady. Reeling in. Kachuk. Oh. Andrei Savachnikov. And over the line. Looking. Brett Pesci. Shot. Oh, just wide of the net. McCabe now. Gardner, what are you doing? Owens. Oh. Trying to push for something. Brady Kachuk. Big stop. Just scores. That was a game 7. Frickin'. Alright, game 7. Don't even call that cheap. My controller is set down. They had chances too. Okay. There's gonna be backlash, probably because I did the old rookie trick. It's not really a trick, it's a strategy, so I don't have to sit here for 2 hours. Brady Kachuk, the big man. Ryan Reeves out there on the penalty kill now, looking to grind away the game. Slavin. Good job, boys. Dump that puck. Come on, dump that puck. Oh, he's pushing for another one. Oh. He tried. Strome. Does he still have that? Wheeling out. Alright, we have ourselves. Oh, they're going to have a couple more chances here. They have 2 at least. Pulling their goalie. Vector Rask. Markstrom. Shot. Blocked there. Svechnikov. Still with the puck. We're blocking his puck at will. Strom puts his face in front of it. Markstrom. Oh, that was a big chance. Slavin. Holtby. Come on, boys. Go, Strom. Shoot. Yeah. 69 seconds. Oh, 6.9. And the Senator fan, the lone one in the building. Actually, we got quite a few. Dylan Strome, 5th goal of the playoffs. That wraps it up. Sums up the Eastern Conference. Sets up a Buffalo, Ottawa Eastern Conference final. They're probably going to not pull again. Nope, they did. McKinnon, big stop there. Dumps it. Go celebrate, boys. You deserved it. Dylan Larkin leads his team to round 3. There's Holtby there. Freaking Brady Kachuk just takes a slap shot. Brady Kachuk is the GOAT right now in the playoffs for us. He needs to win the Conn Smythe. I want to give a big thanks to freaking Lundqvist for keeping us in this. I don't think Holtby could have done that. Let's make it official. There it is. Buffalo's record. Oh, it won't even show. Well, we're not on the game. We'll go up to the game. Nope, it won't show for some reason. Let's go take a look at their lines before we sign off this video. Or this stream. This is a team I do not want to mess with. Oh my gosh. Reinhardt, Eichel, and Wall. Who is this man? How many points did he put up this year? 94 points. This kid is a real deal. He was selected first overall in the 2019 draft. Nylander, Middlestack finally grew with Jeff Skinner. Foote, Thompson, and Niederreiter. Okay, so it's going to be the battle of Niederreiter and the battle of Gaudreau, because I could have picked this guy up. He wouldn't have put up as many points. No, he put up 33. He would have played on my first line, though. Or up there. With Scott Wilson, Brandon Sutter, and Zemgus Girgensons. Defensively, Roman Josi. Oh, boy. This is an Eastern Conference final for the ages. Roman Josi with Rasmus Ristolainen. They have Vitaly Khudobin and Rasmus Dahlin, Brendan Gooley, and Brendan Manning. Brandon, and it's Brandon and Brandon. I don't know. Spelled differently. And your goaltender, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. I don't know how to say your name, buddy, but you're only 23. You're ridiculous. That's the roster. It'll be a tough series. I think Buffalo could probably play the Oilers, but we have a fair chance. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next stream. Peace out.